water again.
Like I was just telling them, you gotta come over and check out my bar.
Hell yeah. Sign me up. I'll bring beer. I'll bring a keg if I got something fresh. See, that's what I need to do is I need to start brewing more and just start be like, oh, you want to hang out? I'll bring beer and then show up with a keg.
Yeah.
Be like, I hope you didn't have plans tomorrow because we're drinking keg.
Mondays I usually don't have plans.
Well, Mondays.
And you're so rarely here at karaoke. I criticize you every week for that.
Mondays I drive to the office.
But you know what sucks is I go to work and then I might for 24 hours be fucked.
Yeah.
So no, there's been a couple times I've left here because we go over across the street.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm like, I fucked up.
Oops.
And then I go to work, check my ambulance off, and I'm like, I hope to God I get a nap. And nope, get a call.
This is why we don't mention last names.
No,
He says ambulance.
when you came last karaoke, when you came in, I was like, oh, they've already had a good time before they even got here.
Oh, yeah,
So
man.
you're feeling some kind of way.
I was feeling some kind of way.
That's again why he molested me multiple times.
All I did was grab your ass.
Well, no.
You know, I've not
second
had
base
that.
action.
I went to a biker.
Oh, did I pat your dick?
No. Now that I know that it's an option, I'm a little disappointed. To be honest with you.
I went to a biker bar once, and I was groped by a very drunk biker chick, and I didn't know how to feel because it was unsettling. No one's ever done that before.
No.
You should have pulled your pants off.
No, I sat there, like, even the DJ's, like, he's laughing his ass off, like, slapping his knee, laughing, like, I don't know what to do. That's never happened before.
No, the only
and
one.
she steps close and goes,
the
you
only
want me to
person
do
I
it
get-
again? I'm like, I don't know.
The only person I get molested by is Matt. It's I'm here for it. I'm not going to complain. It was pretty good.
Buddy.
So Matt's back.
Yay.
I'm staying.
Yay. Welcome back. I'm not clapping again because that sounded real dirty last time I did it.
Yeah, see, that's how you clap.
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
So
Why did a cat meow?
I have to start out with a quick shout out before we do this one, and I'll probably post it or say it again. Shout out to Eddie at Liquor Resort on Groesbeck. It's a bottle shop, a convenience store, whatever you want to call it, that I've been to. Used to go all the time when I lived in Mount Clemens, but there was a great selection. And I stopped in there yesterday on my way to Dungeons and Dragons with the other nerds, and picked up a couple different things that I thought looked really interesting. And so yeah, definitely check out Liquor Resort.
Oh, yeah. Where was that at?
Groesbeck,
Groesbeck and...
bro.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, he still doesn't know.
No, I'm pretty dumb.
I kind of want to know what's going on with this can.
I did too. Not to
You're gonna find
distract from the point here.
No, you're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I tried
but
to
soon.
pull a mystery
it's
can
unlabeled.
joke on Darrell a few weeks ago, and like I put effort into my faking can.
This can
like I
looks
put
like it's been
fake
molested.
labels, and I washed them off with a brush to make it look like a misplaced label.
I have
And this
a
is
bunch
dents
of
and things.
unlabeled cans back there.
It's probably
just
just ones he's
grabbed one.
practiced with.
So,
Well, I'm supposed to remind you, there's a beer you're supposed to make me take home or something.
nuclears.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You were supposed to take that last week.
So we're gonna. So since Darrell brought
what
out
the
some questionable choices, we're gonna start off with some.
Yeah, these two
some
are kind of
stuff we
old,
know.
so I don't know.
I'm excited.
So
What's the
these
It'll be
purple one?
fine.
These are the ones I got from Liquor Resort. We anticipate that they're going to be fresher and more stable. I think we should start off with the heavier one and go into the lighter ones, if that's good.
Okay.
Sure.
Unless you want to start off with the one
Or do we want to work up?
Don't know what it is.
no, you want to start off with the sour beer.
Oh, yeah. Daryl's favorite.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
do the sour.
Yeah, we'll start with the sour.
Is that
So
on
that
the
way,
table? That's on the table.
was-
Yeah, sour.
I was kind of hoping we might get Darrell a little drunk before we give him a sour, but at the same time, we'll give him like several beers to wash this out of
I'm
his
gonna
taste.
start singing "It's Raining Men."
Hallelujah. So this one here,
Let the bodies.
Karaoke's tomorrow. Come on out.
I bought it specifically because we're big fans of Transient here,
Absolutely.
and Transient can do no wrong.
if they'd like to sponsor us,
Except for the sours. Other than that, they're really good.
No, ignore it.
Wait a
So
minute.
anyone at Transient, ignore what Darrell says. If you want to sponsor us and give us beer to try it on the show, we will gladly accept anything and everything. you
Darrell
bring,
has the same-
especially sours.
Same thing about sours. He hates sours.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they're from. I think, though, we do have to, really focus on what Darrell said, because this is a sour from Transient, and we all love Transient. So this one is the, excuse me while I butcher this name, the Malafor. I think that's pretty good. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's got this beautiful pink label, and in Transient's, style
Light
of
pink,
very
dark pink.
low art. It's a beautiful can. But this one's the Malafor. It is a ice cream sour ale with banana, passion fruit, milk, sugar, and vanilla.
Ooh. Well,
Decidedly not high gravity at 5%.
you guys definitely like bananas for the shape and not the taste. So,
I'm not much into bananas for the
Dude, you invited him on our podcast and he just comes on here and just fucking cooks us like that? Like, just leaves us roasted? What are we supposed to do?
What story do you have of me?
response.
stories? Not many.
I gotten pretty drunk in that barn a few times, so he's probably got some on me. I'm sure.
Oh, I actually kind of
Have
like
I gotten drunk enough to take my
like the
shirt
way
off
this
there
smells.
yet?
The smell.
Have I
I
done
like the
that
way
at
it
the
smells.
barn yet?
What's that?
Gotten drunk enough to take my shirt off there?
Oh, bro, you almost took your pants off.
No, I've never been that drunk.
The color of this beer
Well, this
almost...
one time,
the
but
color
there
of
was
the
a girl
beer...
and we were in a room with a locked door. That's a different story.
Shut up, John.
You were playing
Drink your beer.
What is
cornhole
this?
with no shirt on.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Transient.
yeah, I forgot about that.
The color of this looks like
Banana.
like puree, like mango puree or like pineapple juice.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It smells really
boy.
good. I like the smell of this.
Oh my.
Wow. Oh, my.
Very tart.
It smells sour and sweet.
It smells fucking amazing.
Darrell's like,
That
it smells like a
sounds-
trash can on a hot day.
Smells like a dessert beer gone bad.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I
Not
don't know how
bad,
I
man.
feel
Not
about
bad.
that. It tastes like bubble gum.
A little bit.
Like,
it tastes
you're
banana,
right.
mango.
like think old Halloween candy double bubble when you
It
bite into
tastes
that.
Bazooka Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got
That's sour.
the sour though is so subtle and quick. The sour just up front, you get a little sour, and then it
And it
goes.
finishes with bubble gum.
This is good.
I'm glad I poured a little bit.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I like that. Ooh, I like that.
I like it.
I do too.
I could probably drink two.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fruity. Like it's the bubblegumness is there, but like it is very fruity. The passion fruit, you do get the passion fruit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The banana for sure, but it's like
I don't get much banana.
it's almost like a banana in like a mixed drink or a
Like
banana
it's
in like a
been-
smoothie.
like it's been
Banana
cooked.
daiquiri.
Like it's been processed into something.
I actually get all the flavors that they recommend in this or that they have in this.
Damn,
It's-
that's amazing.
You can't even finish that statement, dude.
Are you sure you don't like it? Because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
You know what?
amazing.
Can I have some more, please?
Yeah.
You can, yes, go for it.
I'm just waiting for Darrell to say one day, man, this tastes like shit.
I don't know if he's flat out called that.
There's not often I encounter a sour where I was like, oh, I want to drink more of that. Like I can like it,
Lambic,
but then
with
like
the framboise lambics.
I do like those.
Yeah,
I love those. It's like
can-
drinking candy.
yeah.
but this is like I know that sours bother my guts, but this I would keep drinking because most sours like you get a sour and you really like it. It's like, oh man, but it's really acidic or it's like eating
Yeah.
a warhead, but it's good. And I want to have samples of it. Some
Yeah.
people can drink more, but this I would drink this whole can.
Oh, yeah.
and not feel guilty about it at all.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm a big transient wins again.
I'd let you drink the whole can.
I know you would. I mean, you got to. So there's no positive notes for you.
I mean, it's
None
juicy,
whatsoever?
I guess, but
It's juicy. It's flavorful. It makes your mouth kind of quench.
It makes it
Yeah, that doesn't do that for
pucker.
you. Yeah,
I think this might be my favorite representation of banana in a beer that has banana.
I
in it.
really honestly get almost no banana in this.
I get the right
Because
amount.
you don't eat bananas.
I
I eat
every
banana.
day banana for
he
breakfast.
chokes on them.
This with banana, like it's one of those flavors that it's just like fake peach. Fake
Yeah.
banana's terrible.
Yeah.
This I get the right amount of banana, like somebody made like this like beach drink with banana in it. This is
Fun fact: supposedly the fake banana taste you're tasting is actually what bananas used to taste like.
We have made
Supposedly.
bananas something that they definitely are not.
None of my tasting techniques bring out any. I get 0 banana across the board in this.
His
no matter what I
gargling
do.
of beer.
It's a perfect. It's
Swishing.
like a banana ice cream. Like with just like
Yeah,
just
I don't
subtle
taste any banana at all.
You're drinking water.
That'd be Ode de Richmond, isn't it?
Transient, you win again. Good job.
I get no. I mean, I like it. I really do. I get no banana in that whatsoever.
Banana ice cream.
Never had it.
That's
Are you rimming the glass there, motherfucker?
wow.
That's impressive.
That's
That is. I can't do that. God damn. I didn't know you could do that.
it's pretty cool. Please stop doing it.
No, keep going. That came through really clear.
Oh, good. I'm
That's
sure
how
our,
you have a good glass.
sure our listeners won't be annoyed at all.
I don't give a shit.
I've
Shit,
done
they're
it. I've
still
done it in a
around
loud
listening to
bar.
us.
People just all of a sudden like, what the fuck's going on?
Squirrel. That's awesome.
So at the risk of encouraging 4 people to talk over top of each other at the same time, let's open another beer.
Hallelujah.
I want to continue down the path
this
of
one's-
drinking Eddie's beer before we.
Yeah, but this
dive
one
into
might be
these.
the worst one.
So we can wait to the end.
Or do we want to get it out of the way now?
Do you want to?
I think Darrell wants to get it out of the way now.
Get it
I
out
think I
of the
want to
way.
get out of the way because I'm not sure how it's going to taste.
Okay, we'll try this one then.
So Hopple
Because I know these two are good.
What?
Halsapple. It's called Halsapple. I always call it
Halsapple?
Hopplesapple.
Say that again.
Apple
They're out of Louisville.
Say it one more.
Halsapple.
One
One
more-
more called. But Hopplesapple is what I always called it.
Sapple.
And whenever I went to an office in Louisville, I always stopped here at this brewery. And I loved their beers. They were really, really good. The customers there were always a lot of fun. And then when they closed,
I'll go clean it.
No. Oh, you want to? Yeah. I was just to show you because the top of that's nasty.
when they
Sorry, keep going,
closed,
Darrell.
you could walk across the street to Amy's bar and do all the shots till 2 a.m.
The look on the top of that can,
It was bad.
it's we've had some cans with like drywall
that was
dust. Some of these have drywall dust, and that's fine.
That's
Thank
this
you.
construction.
They're ignoring me. That's okay.
Yeah, because we're trying to have an adult conversation. So
You're funny.
drywall dust is fine. This some of the dust on this looks like bits of human remains or something. I don't know.
Bits?
Thank you, Matt. Our guest went and cleaned it for us.
There is a crematorium in Richmond, you know.
But this might be bad because this
Most
is
people
probably
don't know
Couple.
If I had to guess, it's probably 4 years old in a can.
And this, by the looks of it, do they have a can-er or do they do crowlers?
Oh no, this would have been a canner.
Okay, because the label is very much
Yeah, they're
like,
a very small brewery.
Yeah. So like Darrell said, this is Halsapple.
I always call them Hopplesapple. but yeah, it's Halsapple.
Hals apple. So Halsapple, one word. Bourbon barreled beer, straight beer, BBA Baltic Edge, Baltic Porter, 10 percentiles. So
Baltic.
Baltic's usually some pretty dominant stuff.
But this is
it
4
cracks.
years in a can.
It cracks. It's carbonated. Wait, so did you get this when you were still working the corporate gig?
This was dropped off to me by
'cause
someone that went to Louisville.
I was going to
They
say,
knew I
'cause
liked
you've been
it.
open for 5 years, so I was
Yes.
like, your math needs to be.
I'm anxious.
The can doesn't smell entirely off.
But I've been to the brewery when they started small and they've been growing and they expanded and built out.
It's still very
Nice.
carbonated, so that's good. It
All right, I got to do
Smell
it.
good?
Whoa.
it
I'm gonna do a
smells
pour
like
'cause
to me. I get chocolate,
Straight
big
chocolate.
big time chocolate.
It smells like I just opened a candy bar.
Seriously, like chocolate, like Cocoa Puffs
much,
in milk chocolate.
I had to get a good pour because nobody's been pouring to here today. Oh,
that smells
Holy
really
shit.
nice.
Does
Oh
smell
my
good.
god.
And I know this has been aged for at
Like-
least 4.
That smells like
Oh.
if you open a bottle
That's
of
not
Hershey's
bad.
syrup.
That's
Good.
You open a bottle of Hershey's syrup, that's what I get in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Drink it.
You don't need to
Oh,
gargle that
is
one.
good.
That's fucking good.
I haven't even
Johnny's
swallowed
drooling
it.
on himself.
All right.
If you go to
Hopple-sopple.
Louisville and you never have been there,
I haven't even
you're missing
swallowed it.
out.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That is just like chocolate, but roasty.
So there's only a few
So
breweries
good.
when I traveled, I
Oh
would
my
always stop at. This is one of them I always stopped at.
That is out of this world.
This guy's about to slap his knees.
I can taste
Yeah.
a tiny bit of age, like a little bit of just a tiny bit of tinniness, but it is
It's a can,
it is
though. I
so
wouldn't-
good.
Yes.
That is, I will ignore that. That is
me see that can.
I love
That is unreal. That is unreal how good that is.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Little
that's
roasty
amazing.
coffee at the end. Oh, that is.
Like, I wouldn't
Oh my
even call that
God.
coffee. I'd call that darker chocolate.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I think that would be fair.
I'm surprised it aged that well.
I'm
Oh my
happy it
God.
did because
Kind of
this is
That's
phenomenal.
insane.
This might be
That
my
is
favorite thing
insane.
we've had today.
Looks like I got to go to Linden, Kentucky.
You do.
I think I have to agree with you on that, Jim.
Just
I mean,
outside Louisville.
in the last 3 weeks, I feel this.
Yeah.
And if you go there,
The coffee was good. The coffee one, the espresso martini was really good. But
and if you go there though, you have to stop at Amy's bar and they have puzzles.
Oh.
Like I forgot what they're called, the metal puzzles they have to unlock.
Yeah.
A chastity belt?
Like the two nails
that there, too,
strung
but that's a
together.
different story.
and- yeah. They're puzzles.
Well,
is
that's a
what they're-
metal belt. That's a metal puzzle.
3D puzzle, I guess, kind of, but like it's a puzzle. It's a
This is unreal. This is really
I mean,
fucking
I'll be
good.
down that way in October for a wedding. So
So bring us a case of this.
if I go
They
out that
probably
way,
won't
because
have
I
it.
am going to go to a brewery or for like liquor. I'm going to go
Distillery.
Distillery. Thank you.
You're going.
Well,
to
I can't even think.
Buffalo
Trace.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I'm going to go to
nice.
Buffalo Trace. It's one of my favorite whiskeys.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
I mean, I love gin, but
Ooh, excuse me.
You like gin?
yes, I do.
So I was hanging out with Keith yesterday, and we were talking about who we wanted to have on today. And Keith said he could bring his gin collection. So we might
got
have
a plan for
we
that
might
one.
have to have Matt come out for that because like
Ooh,
I don't know anyone who likes gin. You are now the second person I've ever met who was like, I love gin.
I just gotta say, 2020, there was a particular day that's actually coming up on a 5-year anniversary for me, and there was a fifth of gin consumed that night, and let's just say it was a very good night
So
for Johnny.
gin's lucky. So I guess we need to drink gin. Apparently.
It's 90 proof.
For Johnny, gin's
Well,
very
I'll
lucky.
tell you what. We'll let you know when we do the gin episode with
Okay.
Keith, because Keith wants to come back. He's a gin guy, and he's actually watching my house in a couple weeks. And I told him, I said, I'll look for when I go out of town, I try to find unique gins for him.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know if Antigua's going to have any gins. It seems like it's more of a rum place. I said, I'll bring you back some rum if I can't find a good gin, but
I like rum too.
but I'll try to bring him some unique. I'll bring some unique rum, whatever I
Oh,
can.
man.
Listen,
Rum's good.
You know
I love
that
rum.
you know that I'm going to ship back as
Oh,
much
yeah,
rum
yeah.
as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's I like rum. You know, it's like summer type drink. I like a rum. I'm whiskey. I'm whiskey. You know,
Whiskey and bourbon's my go-to.
66% of
Yeah.
the year, and then there's a third of the year where it's rum season.
So when I'm overseas, I got to figure out how you bring back liquor and stuff because Michigan has a weird rule where you can't like.
Everybody's laws are different too on
Yeah.
how much you can ship. Because when Keith mailed back some of that whiskey from Japan, like it can't be on your carry-on.
Yeah,
You know,
You
so
gotta
like
check
if
it, yeah,
your
shit
check
like that.
luggage. But like you can ship things, through like shipping,
Yeah.
like FedEx or whatever.
yeah.
They're-
That's what
Expect to
that's
pay
what I
about
wanna know.
3 times its
Well, and that's
value to
fine
get
if I
it home,
find
though.
something I
Yeah.
can't get here.
Yeah.
It would be nice to do that. But
Even if it's something you find where you're like, I really like this, and there's things I can get back home I like more, but this is you're only going to get this once. The memory of it.
Yeah.
is
So
worth
when
the
you
money.
get back, whatever special shit you got, we'll have you on again.
yeah.
but I need to learn how to do that because like Michigan is weird with that kind of stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
shipping guns, you can't really
Yeah.
do it. You can't ship alcohol. Michigan
Well,
has these laws.
guns, you
against
got to
it.
go to F of it. That's
Yeah,
a different
you gotta
story
go
for a
to-
different time.
Well, shipping alcohol too. It's the law's different based
Yeah.
on if it's personal consumption or
government.
if it's
And that's
like
that's something the,
business.
The rare
If-
stuff I look for. That's something I always have to consider, and that's the first question: is hey, can you ship to the U.S.? Can you ship to Michigan?
the laws are much
First two questions.
Well, but that's a business
Oh, yeah.
distributing.
Yeah.
As a personal individual shipping back memorabilia or souvenirs
To my own house.
The laws are much different.
So-
like you're not shipping it back as a distributor.
No.
So like it's much
Personal
more forgiving.
consumption,
You
yeah.
can bring things back as souvenirs.
You can go on the USPS website for United States Postal Service. You can go on there, and it will tell you what you're allowed to send to and from.
Fair enough.
Because a place I used to do a bunch of eBay sales, I had to actually look up the laws for every country that we shipped to. I sold a shit ton of old vintage and antique cameras for a while for a friend of our family's, and the laws were so specific of what I could ship where. So you have to look at what you can ship to you.
Yeah.
Because we're here, so you just have to look at that list. And then when you're in whatever country that is, just make sure it's packed good. do not ship air. Ship it ground, ship it by sea. You might wait a while,
Yeah.
but when you go air, you have your chance of the carbonated bottles, blowing.
October 1st.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's why you also don't go, scuba diving and then hop in a plane.
You got to wait 18 hours, but yeah, you can do it. You just got to wait 18 to 24 hours. That's like day one of scuba class, man. Come on. Shit.
So,
Anyways, back
The
to beer.
Benz.
at the risk of drinking beer, do you guys want to try another one?
Yeah.
I kind of want another glass though, because I kind of want to keep
See, you
savoring
guys
it.
were looking at something on that
We
can.
do it. We were trying to determine the date.
Oh,
Yeah, we're trying to look at the year because when we did our honey blueberry blonde, the Blue Devil,
there are
was actually based off of this beer.
there are
Which
so
I
many
did like
chunks
that
in the
beer.
bottom of
Because
this
this is
glass.
an award-winning beer, but I was trying to see how old this can was.
24.
Not anymore.
It can't be 24. I had it before 24. That's
No,
why I was asking
This
you.
is 21.
21
21,
might have
yeah.
been.
I have 20/20 vision. Don't fuck with me.
'Cause that's what I was trying to look at.
2020,
Like,
20.
That could be a
2020 was a great
21.
year for Johnny.
10, 1,
21.
21.
Yeah,
Are we
Yeah, so-
are we trying to read numbers?
Yeah, but it's kind of.
I
Yeah,
established
so
it.
In 2020 is
fact
when
now.
we made the Blue Devil, and it was based off of this
that's
beer's
21.
concept. It's a honey blueberry blonde, is what this is.
Well, let's crack it open.
We're gonna.
I'm wondering how it aged.
Actually, that could be a 4.
No,
it's
it's got to be a
not.
1.
It can't be a 4.
October 1.
Because that means they've been sitting
not.
for.
It's either October 1 of 21 or October
My
4 of
brother
24.
disowned me over 2 years ago, and he brought that can to me.
Oh, that's 21 then.
So, all right.
You had to make him spit facts. I was already spitting facts.
He's laughing. It doesn't matter.
I don't give a shit about him.
So
I was always wondering why he never showed back up again.
Oh, he disowned
beer-
everybody. It doesn't matter.
it's purple can. It's got like a kind of honeycomb background on it, and this fat motherfucker's face that looks like he's got little bee antennas. There's little bees all over it. This
Looks
is
like
cute.
Mantis from the MCU universe.
Some nerd shit. I like that. Yeah.
Never watched
But
any.
fat and with glasses.
This is a bumbleberry honey blueberry ale, and like we were discussing,
It was an award-winning beer.
and as I confirmed, it is this is 4 years old. Well, not quite 4 years, like 3.5 years old. For a 5.3% beer in a can, the assumption is it doesn't age very well. But
Danny DeVito.
But look how
that's
this one
maybe.
aged. I mean, come
With
on.
That
triple
was-
chins, dude.
Yeah.
that one aged ridiculous.
That
That's
one
right.
was insanely good.
You could taste the age on it, but not enough. It did not strike me how good it was.
It didn't offset with how good everything else
Yeah.
was in that.
So the Bumbleberry Honey Blueberry Ale is an award-winning, most refreshing beer in America, in quotes. Brewing News Global Warming Open. So this one beer festival said it was the most refreshing beer in the world. Brewed with plump blueberries and honey stolen from some very angry bees. This is a highly refreshing ale with delicious blueberries, aromas, and hints of sweetness on the finish. Chill out, man. Have a beer. Matt, Chris, Glenn. Thanks, Matt, Chris, and Glenn. We might talk some shit about your beer, but that's only because
It's aged.
Darrell waited
old.
until it was old.
Would you like me to clean that can as well?
There is thank you. Yeah, there's too much garbage in the rim for me to want to pour this and drink it.
Well, I mean, it happens with the rim,
It does.
Normally, when you rim, it cleans.
You got you're doing it in the wrong order.
Clean it first.
You
You
know,
lose all the flavor.
I need to apologize. No kink shaming
You
is
don't
the first
apologize.
rule.
You don't apologize.
I should, because I broke the first rule of podcast, and that's no kink shaming. And
No, the first rule of podcast is talking on the mic.
oh, well, this is my first podcast, so I say that, and
It's
people,
like episode 84.
I feel like people are going to confuse Matt and I, because I feel like we sound pretty similar on the mic. Like, people are going to demand Matt come back more, because everyone keeps coming here and telling me, they're like, you sound really good on the microphone, and they're like, Matt touches my nipple, and like it's
what the
weird.
hell?
Like, no,
happened to this
literally that week I had five
I thought he
separate
grabbed
people.
your ass.
I had 5 separate people come up to me and be like, "You got a really good podcast voice."
Well, you do. You got a voice for radio.
Yeah. So
Face for radio.
You
Face
too.
for radio.
Well,
so
thank
do you. Yeah.
You haven't asked for radio.
And I will say, Damn right. I don't know if I told Johnny, a friend of mine, Chris, he listens to a lot of podcasts. You know, we'll bring him on sometime. He's one of my oldest friends. He complimented our audio quality, and
you.
I said, you have to thank Johnny for that. I said, Johnny does a good job of working on that sort of shit. And he's like, well, props to Johnny. Then he's like, I listen to a lot of podcasts. He does a good job. And I was like, sometimes it's noisy.
At least
He
we do
fixes
something
it.
right.
That makes me happy.
Well, I'm still learning
Johnny
how to talk
does something
into the
right.
mic,
Let's
you know.
give Johnny his credit. Don't say we. You know.
I got
Is there a mouse in your pocket?
Yeah. Turn in your
He
pocket.
wants to be in a relationship. We.
Oh man, the can of this beer. Smell
Hey,
smell
man.
All
that.
good.
I tried and she didn't show up.
It smells
Okay.
blueberry.
Smell this before we pour it here. Like,
I'll smell it at the pour.
Johnny, you can
I do
pour it.
like
I'll
it. I
smell
like
it
that
at the
smell.
pour.
I love blueberries.
All right.
That's
The hell?
a pretty sick Corvette.
Holy shit.
I like the rims on that. I like
So
the
tiny.
full blackout.
And that's an even.
I
little
can't set that
older
low.
one.
I can't set that low. That'd be my problem.
Damn, now I gotta pee.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I was doing just fine.
No,
Nobody's been doing good pour sounds. I had to
We
get
haven't
at
had a
least
lot of
one.
good pouring beers. It does smell very blueberry out of the can, like we were
which
saying.
I
That
do
is
like. I do
so
love me some
floral.
blueberry,
Very
and I do
blueberry.
like honey.
It almost smells like a
That's why I
blueberry
keep on
muffin.
talking to you about
I'm not
bees
gonna
and
lie.
getting them all over my
The
house.
only blueberries I like
One
are
day.
blueberry muffins because there's the memory from way back in the day.
It
for
smells like blueberry muffin.
This
I love blueberry donuts.
1000%
Holy
right.
crap!
That is a blueberry muffin, like a sweet blueberry muffin.
Yeah,
I think the taste fell off a lot, though. I mean, it's
it
still
does, but it's good.
good, but it's not what it was.
All right, the
Like
nose
the
is
back
better than
end,
the
you can
taste. Yeah.
taste. It's
You're right.
aged.
The nose is better than the taste, but it's
But I think this is like the espresso
still
martini
blueberry,
beer we
though.
had, where like the aroma was very, very crazy coffee, and then you drink it and it wasn't crazy coffee.
This had a stronger blueberry taste before.
I actually like that the blueberry aroma is strong and the blueberry taste is light, because
I
I
would
feel like
agree
if the
with that.
blueberry taste was much
But the honey
stronger,
doesn't come out at all.
no, it lost the honey.
So do they still make this?
Yes, they still make this.
I feel like if the blueberry taste was stronger, though, I would like it less.
But I don't know
I
if
agree.
you can buy it
I
in
would
Michigan.
absolutely agree with that.
That's what I'm wondering because I would actually like to try it fresh.
Oh, the smell is so
The
good.
nose is unreal on this.
That is so good.
Yeah, but that back end taste, you can tell it's aged.
Oh, a little bit. What
Yeah,
was
I like it, though.
21.
There's
Yeah.
a strong aged taste
Yeah.
to it.
I wish I could have this fresh with this blueberry aroma, the muted blueberry flavor,
I like that.
and the fresher
Yeah.
back end, because the back end is a little kind of dry and tinny.
Yeah.
But really, that is really good considering the age
That
for an
is.
ale, first of all, and for a fruited beer.
And as one who's not much for blueberry, that's fucking good.
I like this. This is cool.
Yeah.
If nothing else, the aroma.
No, yeah.
I'd give it fucking 4 stars just for the fucking aroma.
Hey.
Look at this
That's all
guy.
I got.
My worker showed up.
He's early, is he not?
I'd give it
very early.
I'd give it points just for the aroma.
He's banking in that overtime.
Yeah, the aroma is amazing.
But yeah, I don't think given the age, I don't think I'd want to drink a whole can of this.
Oh God, no.
Like I'm enjoying the sample, but
Oh, there's
like
definitely some floaties in there.
Don't drink them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. What is that?
You should have seen what I just drank on the last one.
Look at
I don't see floaties. I got a good pour.
he got the last one.
Look at the side.
That's why we started with Johnny. We're giving
look
we're giving our guests the shitty pours now. He gets to pour last.
Hey, man, I think that's wood.
See, normally I start the pour, and you pass the Dutchie to the left, and the guest is always to the left of me. So me and the guest always get the premium pours. I guess that's my luxury for reading them.
Way.
You pass the Dutchie to the left.
I don't know the Dutchie rule.
Who
I'm
made
sorry.
that fucking rule?
Well, now you learned it.
People who smoke blunts out of Dutchies.
I'm to the
But
right.
I have to pass it and get to pass back because I have all this shit in front of me, though.
Listen,
The computer and the mic and the mixing
I'm the
board.
guy
I got to
who
go
op-
that way to have him pour.
I'm the guy who opens the bottles. I'm the guy.
And reads them. You do the reading.
Regardless, I still.
So I
still
say pass the Dutchie to the left.
I mean, that's fine. I just got to pass for the initial. I mean, unless I want that good pour sound.
We should have shaken the can first.
Yeah, that would have made things
No,
interesting
what the
if
fuck's
nothing
wrong
else.
with you? You shut your dirty whore mouth. You don't get shit goddamn can for you pour beer. You shut your dirty whore
Hey,
mouth.
when you come over, you got to try the cherry bomb in my house. The cherry bomb
I've
beer.
had that. That's amazing, but it's hard to open it without just going.
Dude, it's under pressure. It's called cherry bomb for a reason. You touch the can,
You've
it's
heard
like
bottle grenades?
Yeah, no. So no,
It's in
no.
a can.
So is is it a thing? It's on purpose. Like, are the
I
cans
believe so.
overcarbonated?
I don't know.
I believe so, dude. They're under pressure.
I have attempted a controlled pour. I have attempted a controlled opening. There is no way to do that with those cans.
What is it? Is a brand? What's Cherry Bomb?
I'll
Or
have
you
to
just
look it up.
call it that, but
It's-
is
You know what?
it-
No,
Next
that's like
podcast
on
I
the
come
can.
on, I'll bring it.
Well, we've
No.
opened up explosive bottles.
There's dents in the ceiling from a couple of them we've had.
We
Yeah.
might have to do it over there.
Oh yeah.
We've dented the sound deadening
I
tiles.
love
in
it.
this,
Yeah.
but we-
Oh yeah. Twice. It was a fun day though. He cracked it. And, where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, those beers though.
out of this thing.
You fucking dump it in
Thank
my
you.
glass. Don't dump that. What the hell's wrong with you?
So those beers, I remember though.
We're all
like,
alone now, Jim.
They weren't that
What do you
bad
wanna
though.
do?
I was gonna talk about the sour beers that shot our ceiling
Oh, okay.
and how they actually were good.
Okay.
If you like sours.
You didn't like the one. Like neither of you liked
Well,
the
it
one.
was overly sour, but like if that's what you want, like it tasted great.
I must
but
have
I
missed
couldn't
out. I
drink
love
it.
sours.
Yeah, Darrell.
Oh,
loves
I
it.
know.
There's still some of this transient left. You want
Fuck
It
that.
was on your
Moving on.
website biography for so long that you like sours. Yeah. That nobody knows about.
All right, so at the risk of wrangling this in, I would love to leave the surprise can for last. So at the risk of wrangling this in, let's
Do
let's
we
bring
want to
back
do another fruit can?
No.
Actually, I think
Let's-
it's a gourd. You
Let's
got a
bring
pumpkin?
back the beers that Eddie hooked me up with here at, from Liquor Resort on Gross back there.
we
Shout
wanna-
out Liquor Resort.
Do
for
we want
sure.
to do the pumpkin first? Another fruit and vegetable? Part of the food pyramid. I really want to try the pumpkin.
You want to try the pumpkin?
I want to try the pumpkin.
What are you talking about? Pumpkin? He brought pumpkin beer.
He did.
Okay, well,
a few of them.
Yeah.
all right. Sorry,
It's a
Eddie.
voodoo ranger. It's a voodoo.
Actually, Ashley bought this just for you. When she saw them, she
well,
bought
thank
them
you.
just
Thank
for
you.
you for your podcast.
Well, thank you.
We
Thanks,
have
Ashley. These are amazing.
we have two more beers that we have to go through, or three more beers that we have to go
Oh,
through.
we'll
You
get
want to
them.
add a
We'll get them.
fourth?
4
Fuck yeah.
Well, that one
come
we
on.
don't have to.
We don't have to, but we can.
in 20
Yeah, we
minutes.
can. 20 minutes. Chug.
All right, time for the gauntlet. All right, I guess so.
I don't need 20 minutes to chug a beer.
I know
Y'all
you
have
don't.
seen that.
So I apologize, but we have to try 4 beers now. So we're gonna try this one first. This is the new edition here. It's New Belgium, so shout out Denver. Oh well, I guess it's not in Denver. Shout out Colorado. Atomic Pumpkin, spicy. Special is crossed out. Spicy release. 6.4 ABVU. The Atomic Pumpkin Voodoo Ranger. I thought Voodoo Ranger was IPA, or is it just kind of a
They've had
series?
many
that they do?
variations of them, yeah. It's like a series.
Ale brewed with pumpkin, cinnamon, and chilies. That is the description. So let's see here.
Can I have the sour next?
Well, it's still open. There's still some in there. Go ahead.
There's more of that. Oh, let's see if he can do it.
God damn, I gotta pee again.
You gotta get the length of the pour, though, man. Come on.
I didn't want to drink a lot of
It's
this.
all about the stream.
So I didn't want to fill my glass.
It's the duration, man. You gotta let's
I gotta say, the aroma, phenomenal.
Smells like pumpkin.
Do you smell it and let me know what you think? I think it smells like Joanne
That's a
Fabrics
lot
or
of-
Michael's or something. The hobby store when you walk in, you get
I
that
can't even
like
smell it at the moment.
Yeah, I can already tell I don't like this one.
the cinnamon and the chilies I can smell in this one. It's just
It's
pure
actually
cinnamon and
not
chilies.
bad.
I foamed the shit out of it.
Out
with that
of
pour.
all the pumpkin beers I've tried, this is probably one of my favorites, and not a
Ooh.
huge fan of the pumpkin beers.
I gotta
Oh.
get you some Fat Jack then. That was way better.
I actually like that.
Huh.
I could honestly do without the spiciness, the chilies. I could do without
It's
them.
actually a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chilies add
Pour a
more.
good pour. Pour a
That was a
foamy
lot
pour.
better than I thought.
The chilies add more to it than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
I
It's not a
like.
pumpkin up front taste.
No.
I'm
See,
not a fan of pumpkin beers.
I like pumpkin up front. I don't like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin. This
That's better than I expected.
Let me give it a sip.
I guess you're marrying a good person.
She's cool.
She knows beers.
Yeah, she's cool.
She definitely likes her whiskey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Amen.
Her Jack. Her Jack.
We haven't had Jack in the house in a while.
Is she okay?
Good for you though, because
I mean-
you're probably better at it than she is anyway.
We've been buying like the $30, $40, $50 bottles of whiskey and trying a bunch of different whiskeys. Just,
Got to get her into bourbon. Bourbon's better.
yeah, I get a bourbon. I've gotten
I can help you with the conversion process if you need to. Bourbon. I can make
done
some great
Irish,
recommendations.
gotten Scotch. We've been trying a lot of different things.
I like this.
The spice is growing on me, actually.
I do like the spicy.
I love spicy things, but spicy beverages are usually kind of a little
That
bit
really-
annoying to me.
So I love pumpkin as much as I love pumpkin. The spice kind of dials that pumpkin back. That's a good beer.
I don't like pumpkin beers, but because of the spice, I think I like it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's like it was oddly, when you said the chilies, I'm like, I had some reservations, but wow.
Well, next time you come over, there's a couple more right there.
I'll drink 'em. I will
I'll
drink
put
'em.
them right in the barn.
I think that's a
What you
win.
doing later today? I'll come over. I mean,
So if you're looking for a little bit more widely distributed beverage, New Belgium's everywhere. The Atomic Pumpkin, not bad.
that's good.
I don't think
And normally, they're known for their IPAs. Like everywhere I see is the IPA.
yeah. I don't think I'd want to drink
There's,
several cans of that. Like I would.
There's a local gas station. They have one of their multi IPA things. They've got like 6 different versions that are in the single selection thing. Well, that particular gas station doesn't have the barcode for that one in there, and it's like a 9.5% IPA. And I keep getting it for like $2 a can, so I keep buying it. Whew. Well, he wants to move on.
Oh, we have to. I mean,
Yeah, not much time now.
we don't have much time.
Y'all motherfuckers decided this is a gauntlet.
That is dark.
36 gigs.
Yeah, it's dark. So we'll go ahead and everyone can pour, and I'll read the descriptions of it.
the
So
way I like it.
we can get a little aroma, and then I'll read the description. The head on the pour is nice.
Whoa, careful.
The head on the pour is
That was
very
intentional.
nice.
Okay.
I put the handle in it so I didn't drop it.
This is turning
No,
into chaos.
no one even knows what we're pouring yet.
I will tell y'all if we could start maybe maybe focusing on one individual speaking at a time. That'd be perfect.
You're up, sir.
Well, in that case, my name is Darrell.
He's gonna start talking about clams again. I really wish there was some context into how that came to be.
Clams.
Yeah.
There's no context.
So back in the 1800s,
Be like a clam and shut the fuck up.
There it is.
So this is Big Lake Brewing.
You need more anger and forcefulness.
He's
Try
looking at
again.
you with disdain.
It's
He's
like
not looking at me. He can't.
It's like I speak to hear myself talk. It's weird. It's so bizarre. I really love hearing myself talk.
I love hearing you talk to.
You know what'd be great is if I could hear myself talk without Johnny. The worst clam I've ever met.
Clam up, motherfucker.
So Big Lake Brewing, this is a fudge oatmeal stout. Sorry, I had to pause to make sure Johnny didn't have anything to say.
I will say it smells rich.
I'm holding back because I like
smells
egging him
rich.
on because it's fucking funny.
All right, so the Big Lake Stout from Holland, Michigan. That wasn't a joke.
I'm not close enough to shut them off.
Holland.
Indulge in our delicious oatmeal stout, brewed with cocoa nibs and vanilla, dripping with hints of caramel, chocolate, and German malts for a decadent dose of body and light sweetness. A 6% ABV stout, so a little bit lower ABV than we're used to.
There's some
So
serious
chocolate
depth in it.
nibs.
You got to
Nibs.
flick those chocolate nibs. There you go.
There's a lot of depth and complexity to this.
Oh, it's bitter chocolate.
You know
mean-
what? I like dark chocolate. I like the
bitter
bitter
chocolate.
chocolate.
That's what
I
it
get
is.
the bitter chocolate, but you let that roll and you can really feel like different levels.
Yeah, I actually like this a lot.
Like you
I
normally you
agree.
drink something like this and you feel all at once. This is like, oh, there's a bit, oh, there's a bit, there's a bit.
You get all the,
There's-
the
Can we
levels
get
of
some
chocolate.
ice cream, please?
Yes.
Like, can we make a float with this?
This reminds me. Remember we had the cocoa or cuckoo for cocoa nibs. That was. It reminds me of that, like without like the 15%. Like it's
Yeah.
all those levels of chocolate, like
This
you
is
said.
good.
The sweet chocolate, like the ice cream chocolate, like the dark chocolate, the bitter chocolate. Like that's really tasty.
Yes. Like I
It's
said,
really good.
Dude,
Really
you
nice.
literally put this over ice cream.
Oh yeah. This is I'm glad we kind of moved to the end for this one because this is very much like a dessert. It is
This
a
is good.
dessert
I like
stout.
it. Yeah.
But it's not a dessert stout like those really syrupy, overly
overly
sweet.
No, it's
Yeah.
not syrupy.
You can drink it.
It's like I'm eating.
I talk about
chocolate.
I talk
Yeah.
about hot sauce a lot, and I'll also like Tabasco's more of a spice, whereas like Frank's is a sauce.
True.
They're both garbage.
I love Tabasco. Fuck off. But
What is James' favorite?
I make my own.
In that same concept, though,
Ashley does too.
Yeah.
then she makes some goddamn good hot sauces. We I'm not kidding. I don't know if she's ever mentioned this. We had a bunch of the hot sauces at the bar one night. We came up with an entire brand name and like individual hot sauce names. Like I actually wrote that down as we talked.
Hit me up. Let's start hot sauce on me.
We can. We should.
Well, I mean every summer
on your knees for that.
whenever I grow all of whenever hot peppers I grow, I would always bring them up to Darrell. Last year I didn't grow enough hot peppers. All I grew was apocalypse scorpions, and we ate those. But like year after year, I'd bring up a bowl full of hot peppers, and Darrell and I would eat them because he's the only person I know that'll eat just stupid fucking hot peppers just for the reason of, well, how do they taste?
I used to.
I like Serranos. Serranos are one of my favorite. I'll just cut them up and put them in my eggs.
Oh no, we're eating scorpions and ghost peppers and all the variants of
I
them.
used to do that.
You need
kind of
Ashley's.
shit. That honey garlic.
She just makes this stuff.
Oh
You
yeah.
just go like this. A few shakes is all you need to make pasta,
Oh yeah.
like Alfredo. Too hot.
Like an Italian
love good hot
Italian
sauce.
grandma's dinner size pasta.
Oh, I love a
Couple
good
drops
hot
of
sauce.
Ashley sauce, and you're like, oh, buddy, it's good shit.
That last sauce that my friend made with the was like 90% red jalapenos and like 10% scorpions. That was good.
You know what other sauce was really good is that we had a chili cook-off, and there's a homemade hot sauce, and they used carrots and
Oh yeah, that one was really tasty. Was that number 5?
I don't remember the number.
Or four?
She came in third though.
I remember
But her
walking
hot
around.
sauce was really
It
good.
was that
I was kind of impressed.
That chili coca. I think we need to do a super early shout out to the Bibs and Brews because that was a super good time, and there were so many good chilies. All the local businesses participating was super
There was
cool,
20-something chilies.
and I ate every single one of them. And I'll tell you what, like I have no regrets.
I'm actually sad that I missed it. Like I had
was
every intention of
awesome.
going
I
to
am
it,
too.
and then I forget what I was doing. But all of a sudden, I went on Facebook, and I'm like, "Oh crap! See,
Yeah.
that's today."
Yeah, I
but
thought
it was only like
same.
4:00.
I thought it was 2 weeks later. I thought for some reason it was the 15th, and like
I guess at the museum. Or
Kaylin
something
was
that
like,
day.
she's like,
Yeah.
you know, the chili cook-offs today. I was like, I was gonna enter that, and so she's like, you gonna go? And I'm
There
like,
was a lot of good chili.
I'm like, well, I should. So I came up here just in time, and like it was bombing. Like my
I need to do it.
neighbors, they don't drink. You know, they don't drink. They don't participate. And they're like, what was going on that day? We went to so and so and like had lunch. Well, it was so busy. I was like, you should have came over. Like I said, there was all this chili you
I
could
mean,
eat.
there was from venison chili. There was a pumpkin chili. It was
Interesting.
all sorts of weird
See, I've
chili.
got a
I would
venison
have
Verde
entered my
chili.
chili. Like I
They
make
were
a
all
pretty
good.
decent chili. I mean, dude, growing up, like,
Same. Chili's
being in a
like my
firehouse,
thing.
like being in
I got
I was in
old
the fire
school-
department for
I got
10
old school
years.
farm
Like we
chili.
made chili
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, chili is like one of the best things that I do.
My grandparents had a farm. It's called farm chili. So you get there on like a Wednesday or Thursday. You start it. By Sunday, you're making it. You eat it. It cooks down. So you keep adding. You keep adding. Keep adding. By Sunday, it was never the same recipe.
Oh no,
You
it's like
start
the
the
100-year
same.
chili.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
and by the
my
end of the
chili
weekend,
is
it's
always-
like everybody's fighting for that last bowl. It was
I
amazing.
make my chili and then you eat it that night, but the
You
next day,
cannot eat
the
chili the
next
same day.
well, my chili's it's a long process, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the next day is when it's good. Like
Yeah.
you put it in the bowl and you put it in the fridge and let
Oh
it
yeah,
sit.
you have to
and
let
then
it
you bring
sit.
it back
Yeah.
out and it's just the flavors.
You have to age it. You can't eat chili the same day you make it. It's not possible. Good chili.
I do
you
because I'm
cannot eat
hungry
the
and I've
same
been
day.
cooking all day.
Look at
Exactly.
me. Of course, I eat chili when I make it. But
So
yeah.
what are we doing? We're doing this one last.
We're not.
or-
You were gonna do the mystery can
We're gonna
last.
do
Oh,
mystery
man.
last.
So
I'm
one-
afraid to play that game because I think Darrell's gonna fuck with me on that. Because
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of mystery cans in the back.
It's the
And I don't know what
Quincy
most of them are.
I'm intrigued.
I mean, this one I know what it is. But
I knew too, but apparently I knew that one wrong.
So this is This is the last can I got from Liquor Resort. So again, thanks Ed for your great service.
Thank you, Mr. Ed.
I've been going there for years, man.
Is he a horse, of course?
No, bro, he's a human. It's weird though because like I thought he'd be a horse, but like they don't have thumbs, and like operating the cash register, it's fucking weird without opposable thumbs. I know it's hard to believe because you only really need digits, but horses have hooves.
Hooves.
Yeah,
This is so deep.
I know.
Open the fucking beer.
Yeah.
All right, so Quincy
Thanks,
Wacha.
Darrell. Thank you,
White
Darrell.
Devil, White Devil.
God, I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome.
Like you're the best.
Ooh, that was a good crack. That was the best opening
So this
sound
one
ever.
is, this is another local brewery. This is another Michigan brewery. I only brought Michigan beers when I was there, but this is Kunin.
Kunin's a good place.
It's not bad.
Are now, beers with distinct personality. And what I respect about Kunin is they have committed to this like medieval font and design for every fucking beer they've ever made, and it gives me big 1990s RPG vibes. And I'm into it. So this is a White Devil, an imperial white ale at 9% ABV, which is an ale brewed with coriander and sweet orange peel. Now, for those that don't know, coriander is usually the seed of the cilantro plant.
And most people associate coriander with soap taste.
Well,
But I like it all.
Majority,
So
which is weird.
so I think what's weird about it is I think when you use the coriander, when you use the seed, I think you typically get way more of the kind of like light citrusy peppery notes. But the people that have that coriander gene or that they taste the
Mutation.
soap.
it tastes
Where's
so.
the mutation?
Like, but what's for me?
Oh, well, normal
for
is
me,
as soap.
So
The
when I drink
mutation is enjoying.
Oberon, I don't like Oberon. I hate Oberon.
Fuck's wrong with you?
Oberon tastes like
the
soap.
fuck is wrong with
Oberon tastes like soap. But every other coriander beer I have doesn't.
you? On
And
my respect for you,
Interesting.
just
fuck Oberon and fuck
Punch 'em.
Bell's.
I love Oberon. That's like my favorite beer.
So I learned recently when you cook
I don't want to fuck there.
when you
no.
cook cilantro, when you cook it, you can cook out the soapy element. Yeah, so like you can cook it out.
It smells.
Because
But does it still taste as strong?
no, you lose the soapiness because
It doesn't taste soapy to me though. So
me neither.
Oh, I like this.
So
actually pretty good.
One cool fact about this brewery, it's not a bad place for a first date. I've gone on a couple first dates
Chicago Road or the one on Grossbeck?
there. The one on Grossbeck.
Chicago's better, but
Chicago, is it?
yeah.
Well, what,
Grossbeck has food.
I'm trying to make him react.
the one on
but he's ignoring
Grossbeck
me.
was the first one, wasn't it?
Nope. That's
Chicago was?
Yeah, Chicago was the first one.
No, I've been on a couple dates there, back in the day before I met Ashley. But Ashley liked Richmond too much, so we didn't really go too far.
Smart
we
man.
come here.
Smart man. Yeah, so this actually nice. This is a
like
nice white ale. You don't the 9% does not
No,
It doesn't taste
It doesn't come through.
you'd
I figured
expect
it's maybe like a 5 or a 6.
yeah,
I mean,
a beer this
yeah.
light you expect to taste the booze on, you do not get the booze. I don't get a ton of the coriander orange peel, but like
orange
it
is there. The orange
balances.
peel is
No,
there.
there's definitely an orange there.
Yeah, there's no coriander, but I absolutely get the orange peel.
You could do it like a blue moon and put an orange wedge if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't fruit the beer.
Most people don't like to.
That's
but,
rule number 2 after no kink shaming.
well, I mean,
don't fruit
when
the
I
beer.
drink my Mexican beers, I do like put lime in it.
Well, it's to keep the flies
And a
out.
little
though.
salt. little salt, too.
Keep the flies out.
Don't get technical on us here now, Jim.
Well, no, Darrell told me.
Yeah.
but like
told
2
me.
weeks ago we learned that.
Yeah.
For the
I
rest
put
But now
something
I
else
know.
in the Mexicans, but
God damn it, Darrell. Speaking of, have you ever done a Mexican hooker shot?
Ooh, what is
Oh.
that?
What?
you said shot. I'm like, shot? No, I haven't done a shot.
You didn't hear the shot. Yes, I've done a Mexican hooker.
You said shot. Like, no, I haven't done that.
So I was down in Tijuana.
Can I add the
donkey
fact that I
show.
love that his mom's standing behind him as he's saying all this?
So you've never,
Oh, I don't care.
you've never done
Mom.
the shot.
I've never done a Mexican hooker shot. No.
Do you know what's in it?
What about a Mexican hooker?
No.
Can't answer that. Come on.
That's Patreon content, Johnny.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Patreon that
That's
doesn't
fair.
exist.
That's fair. That's
Why
fair.
do you think I go to Mexico every year?
You ever had one?
No, I have not.
Have you had one?
No.
Johnny, have you had one?
A Mexican hooker? No.
Shot.
No.
Oh, yeah, shots. No.
What is
I've
a
had
Mexican
shots,
hooker shot?
but not a Mexican hooker shot. No.
Thank you, Matt. Tequila,
Okay.
hot sauce,
I like.
cottage cheese.
Yeah, on all of it.
Ooh, I like some cottage
I'd
cheese.
try it.
So do I.
I would do
Would
it.
this be like an oyster shot too? Like remember the beer, Tabasco, and then some vodka?
So
I'd try it. I'd try that
so
too.
it's a Mexican hooker who migrated to Boston. Is what you're saying? Like,
Well, no, I mean down south they would do the oyster shots.
I can't do the alcohol with the oyster.
There's an oyster,
I can't.
Tabasco sauce, and vodka with beer.
Oh, I don't know about
And
that.
you
one.
slurp it down like a
oyster and
snot.
tobacco.
Oh,
Tabasco,
God.
fine. Oyster and Tabasco, fine.
I love that he can make that sound so
I just can't drink vodka in general, though. To be fair, like it doesn't even
To
matter
be
if you mix
fair.
it.
We
Yeah.
could put rum in it if you'd like.
No, don't put liquor on my seafood, for Christ's sake.
I'm in.
You're already slurping down some slimy testicle. Like you don't need to put vodka on it.
So you like to eat seafood without liquor?
Well,
I mean, you got to lick it
I
first.
think that you're taking this out of context.
Moving on.
My wife doesn't listen to this show.
Anyway.
Mine does.
She might.
She has better things to do. Trust me.
Anyways, what's next?
Mystery can.
Oh.
So I gotta say, let's briefly
What's the setup?
let's go over the Kunin again.
That was good. I liked it.
The White Devil. Positive reviews.
Absolutely.
Watcha.
I like it.
It was actually good.
Yeah,
It was
I
very
think that
good.
was really good. So mystery can. Darrell brought us
It's
a
silver.
can. It's shiny. It's cold. It's mystery.
So there's a bunch of mystery cans back there, but this one I know about. There is a story behind this one.
I don't want to play this game because last time I played this game, I fucked up. And I quoted everything
So-
and hinted and
So
cheated
either
and
way,
everything with the wrong
it's gonna
fucking
be
beer.
really good, or it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
It's sturdy like the rest of
And
them.
either
but
way, I'm gonna still probably drink it.
I'm really hoping on.
it did not.
No, the
Pop and
can,
fizz.
the can hold is holding dents.
There's a story to that.
Oh boy. There's not
does it
even a
smell like?
verbal reaction when he smells. He's
No.
laughing.
And you just smell it again and laugh.
Oh boy.
Does it really smell?
Smell it.
Oh yes.
Shit.
It's not that it smells bad, but smell it.
Oh man, I
It's-
know that smell.
It
Don't
smells
say
like
it.
I
Don't
know that
say it.
smell. I'm
Don't
not
say
gonna
it.
say it, but I know
Don't
that
give him the
smell.
smell. No.
Nope.
Okay, so to
I
me-
know that smell, and I'm ready, and I can
right.
see it in there.
So
It's
for-
floating.
For our listeners, there are 4 of us at a table. 3 of them have smelled it, are making jokes about it, and ignoring me, which means they're going to make me
You don't
drink
get to smell it. Yeah, you gotta
before
drink
I
this.
smell it.
It smells like vegetable
I'm
soup
hoping.
that
Oh
hasn't
my
been
God.
cooked.
Ooh.
And then I looked,
I have-
and then I looked, and I see
There's something floating in
How
there.
did
isn't
you
it?
make, dude?
What the fuck is it? There's something floating in there, isn't it?
there's literally.
I
something
think I want to
floating.
cook. I want to cook with this.
There's literally something
It
floating
might
in this
be
can,
amazing.
and it's.
Oh my God.
I don't have to make it.
I've never been so scared in my life.
Oh my god! It's.
And I've almost blown myself up several times.
I think I want a little bit more of that.
You do.
If I actually want more of it,
That's.
I mean, come on, man.
I'm gonna
No,
pass.
no, don't even smell it.
I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna go right for the. I'm not even gonna smell it. I'm gonna go right.
I was hoping the chunk would come out just for him.
It smells
a chunk.
exactly like it.
I'm not
yeah.
doing this until y'all do it.
I'll do it. I don't care.
No.
Well, that's better than I thought.
It tastes exactly.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
It's
Jesus
not bad, actually. at all.
Yeah, rub it in your eyes,
It's not
man.
bad.
It 1,000% smells like jalapenos. There are jalapenos floating in this can, like literal
Jose
chunks of
jalapeno on a
jalapenos.
stick.
So yesterday, I filled the can up and I threw jalapenos in it, and I broke our canner, and then I was pissed. So this can,
So you took it out in this can?
this can has been dumped in 4 other cans over and over, trying to get the canner to seal. I had to fix it.
What are you
When you're done
doing?
pouring
I'm
them,
gonna get the pepper.
He
after
wants
we
the
pour it
pepper.
out.
I want the fuck.
Yep. It smells
Like
and tastes like
jalapenos.
fresh jalapeno. And honestly,
it's not hot though, but it's almost like
God.
a green pepper taste.
That's a fucking seed,
you
bro.
know, we all have seeds in our
That's
can.
a fucking seed.
There are seeds in our glass.
Oh my! You're not kidding.
It doesn't. It doesn't taste bad. Like if you like,
many are in
if
there?
you like the smell and taste of
It's
jalapeno,
actually not bad.
No,
I'm
it's actually really good. And you made this, Darrell, correct?
Yeah, it's the attitude adjuster, and I throw jalapeno in it.
Okay. I think you should put this on the menu.
I don't. But
It almost tastes like a green pepper, though.
it does. It's there's no spice. There's no
It's not
spice at
really
all.
hot.
I think maybe you need to throw like a little bit of habanero in
I
there
tried
with
to
the
get it yesterday, and I
jalapeno.
couldn't find it.
Oh, God, that's a whole pepper.
Johnny's gonna bite it.
It can't be that
Eat
hot.
it.
He's eating the fresh jalapeno that was
And
in the can.
swallow.
Out of the beer can.
And swallow.
Oh, he's going to.
Oh,
He's never spit yet.
I ain't a spitter. Come on.
Yeah, you take that.
If you like the taste of jalapeno, I think this is really
actually not bad
really
at all.
unique.
That's
Yeah,
actually
like,
really fucking good.
it's not spicy, but
gonna
it's not.
eat
It's
that.
not a. It's not what I expect when I drink a beer. Like I'm like I don't want a beer to taste vegetal. It definitely tastes vegetal.
That's really good. Let's spit it out.
I don't want to drink the seeds. I'm not drinking the seeds.
That tastes like a
Why
green
not?
pepper. Man, you got some weak ass fucking jalapenos.
Yeah, that's all I could find yesterday.
Those jalapenos are pretty weak.
Those were
Tastes like a green
Folgers.
pepper.
The Folgers.
Oh wait. No, it was almost tingle adjacent when I saw
I didn't
that.
have
so
any
it was,
spice
it
at
was
all.
almost there.
I have zero. And you know what? I am disappointed in you trying to fuck me over on this.
Well, it happened yesterday.
okay.
I laughed about
I'm
it.
glad we saved that. Laughnely, though, that
I liked
that
it.
was a good
It's not bad.
experiment.
That's
I
really
like
good.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like that a lot.
I think if you advertise that as a jalapeno ale and put specifically not spicy,
No.
I think people would drink
like
that
it.
and would
But
like
what
it.
if it becomes spicy?
it won't.
That won't.
Okay.
If it didn't, I literally ate the entire fucking.
Darrell,
pepper
I would
seeds
drink
and
that.
all.
I would.
I would.
the
That's
problem with-
I
very
would
good.
order that.
Yeah, because it's a jalapeno
That's
ale in the
fantastic.
reference of it tastes like jalapeno, which is nice. It's a good
But it's
flavor.
Without the
Spicy,
heat though.
No, and
Like
I.
everybody hears jalapeno and like, oh, that's hot. Like that's not hot.
How many
That's-
times have
that
I
is
complained about how I
fantastic.
don't like spicy beers and I like spicy?
Yes.
That is good.
That's
I would drink
fantastic.
that. That is your Cinco de Mayo beer.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Right there. That is
Made
the
of
Cinco
Oh
de
my
Mayo.
god, that with the
That's
what's the
tomorrow, isn't
tahine
it?
shit?
Oh, when this
When
comes
this
out,
comes
yes,
out,
yeah.
yeah.
When this comes out, yeah.
With the tahine shit on the rim of that would be fucking. Oh my god, that would be good.
I like that.
Logan.
You succeeded.
You got any tahine shit back there?
All right, by the way, we're open now. We're done.
The brewery's
Yes,
over.
the brewery is open. Customers are coming in.
we have at least a couple minutes until that we have to be.
Well,
I mean, you own the place. We could be done now. I don't.
Good
There's
luck.
like 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people watching. It's like, what the
Who
fuck
out
are
there
they
wants to
doing?
say hello?
Anyone want to say hi on the podcast? There's like 6 listeners.
good luck, Godspeed, and drink high gravity beer.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Matt.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frothy, my friends.
friends.